What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So Auburn's offense has the ball first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Got his man. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And I like what the quarterback did to finish the run. He buys a little bit of time, scrambles out to his left, and as a right-handed quarterback, you really understand you got to square those shoulders while you're running, which can be difficult if you want to throw an accurate throw like he did right there.
Quickly complete. Turning it on. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Reeves. Got the quick pass. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now, coaches always talk about starting fast and taking that opening drive and really setting the tone for the football game, and that is exactly what they did. And they finish it with a good brand of physicality, running the football, ending the drive.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds and complete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball. Quickly
complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Quick quick release on the RPO. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
And how about the dinosaur, the fullback, getting involved in this game in the passing attack? This is a guy that has really, really good hands, and this offense knows in these types of situations, if they can just find a way to get him involved, he can go score.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Reeves. Good timing on the quick out. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Moving away from pressure. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Brings up second down.
So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On target. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a first down in the red zone. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Looking for a man. It's Reeves. He's got it on the run. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Slings it downfield. Working that left side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Give to the running back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole.
There he goes. inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
For the offense.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Reeves. The throw to the outside is complete. Still running at the 40. And he is marked out of bounds after another big game. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Off the RPO, complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because
got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. How about this Tiger quarterback etching his name alongside the greats and maybe wearing out Auburn with extra push-ups after all these points?
And you just think about those guys having those kind of days as Nick Marshall, Cam Newton, just superstars at the
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be calling a hot route. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quick completion on the out route.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He'll get rid of it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They're still firing away even with this lead. Makes the grab on the left side. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and